Hello everybody, Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency video. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP and many other coins as well. We can see here that we are starting to turn a little bit green in the last 24 hours, and I'm calling this the pump after the dump, okay? We'll look at the charts. You're going to see that we are quite a bit below many of our moving averages and have been now since quite a few days, okay? Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, that means that we have to revert to what is, the reasonable price level, meaning that we are probably a little bit oversold here. And in fact, if we look on the Bitcoin chart specifically, one of the most interesting things you're going to notice is on the RSI right down here, okay? What you can see is that, first off, we have a little bit of an uptrend that's starting to begin, okay? That is a direct divergence from the price that keeps going down. So that's the first thing that I wanted to point out. But there's many other bullish signs on top of that, okay? We have the MACD starting to come back towards the midline, okay? The histogram going to flip to green, I think. And we also, of course, have our lines that are about to cross over. As far as the RSI is concerned, you'll notice that we were down to 25, even below 25 on the actual Bitcoin price. RSI, and now, right, not only have we gone back up higher, we retested our 30 line and instantly bounced back off it, okay? So people have kind of noticed that it's low. Many people are probably going to play this for a trade. That's kind of what I'm expecting here, and I could see these cryptos going quite a bit higher in the next few days, okay? I'm thinking, for example, here, if we're looking at Bitcoin, at least going back to its middle Bollinger Band, okay? We usually always come back to the middle Bollinger Band pretty quickly, and so I think that's around $17,700, and we're going to look on other coins as well, some target levels for a bounce here. We could go even a bit higher, right? We could be looking at even as high as I'd say $19,600. Maybe a more realistic medium level was going to be somewhere around $18,800 and $19,200. Okay, somewhere around there for a peak bounce, I'd say. So let me know what you think about that. Okay, let me know down in the comments below. We have Blue joining the live stream. Welcome back, Blue. Regular viewers, guys, before I get too much into the technical analysis, I have to let you know I'm having my Black Friday mega sale right now. The course is literally 30% off and is less than $14. You're never going to find this course again for this price. I'm telling you right now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm going to raise the price of this to above $40 because this is just way too cheap for this course. But Black Friday came up, so I had to give you guys a discount. But after that, guys, it's going to be above $40. So please take advantage of this. It's 30% off now. That's because the original price here is $20. But when it's at $40, you can do the math. That's going to be well over a 50% discount, if not 70% discount, okay? So seriously, link in the description. Support the channel and support the course. You can find that in the description below. And I'll talk about it a little bit more in this live stream, but basically, you don't want to miss out on this. It's the best technical analysis master course, and we even have one of our viewers, Nathan Clark, saying, I've done it happily, paid the $20 previously, great course. So he's speaking for me. I'm not the one speaking. You guys can look in the comment. But yes, indeed, you can see that we have over 240 students who joined the course, gave great reviews, so take advantage, guys. This course is absolute gold, okay? Technical analysis changed my life. I do believe it can change yours as well. So we are looking at Bitcoin right now. In fact, we should go over to the coin market cap. We're kicking back up towards $850 billion in market cap. Many people are talking about Litecoin here. Mexican Charlie Lee is asking, Litecoin pumped big today and is back in the top 10 if you take out the stable coins. Can Litecoin hit $500 before the next halving? I mean, I think it's going to hit at least $100 to $200 before the next halving, personally. There's several reasons for that. I think people are severely undervaluing Litecoin. And guess who made the video on that just a few days ago? It was me, right? Before it even started pumping, really. So when I called it, it was at $55. Now it's basically at $70. Do I think this is the end? No, I don't think this is the end. I think this one really wants to make a run back to $100. We'll see if it gets a pullback then, but this could keep going quite a bit longer, guys. Quite a bit longer. So keep an eye on Litecoin. At this point, just based on its original concept, it has a better value proposition than most of the other coins out there, including some of these coins here. I mean, is Shiba Inu better than Litecoin? You know, it depends how you look at it, but at the end of the day, Litecoin has been around since 2011, okay? So there are still some coins that are weak in this top 10. I'm thinking Polkadot, for example, right? I think Litecoin should probably take the spot of Polkadot, for example. And you see that Polkadot is at a $6 billion market cap, Litecoin only at $5 billion. So you kind of see my idea here, okay? And of course, I'm not the only one seeing this, since we got such a big market pump, up 13% in the last 24 hours, 23% in the last 7 days, okay? That's just Litecoin. As far as Bitcoin and Ethereum are concerned, these ones were dropping over the weekend a bit. And I said in my previous live stream, you know, we have still weakness in the crypto market. One of the titles that I was going to give this video was, you know, up, down, but mostly down. And I'll talk about that in this live stream. You know, are we mostly still going to go down? Well, it's possible, but we do have a nice opportunity to get a bounce here, because we've been dropping for so many days in a row, right? That, yes, we got this initial little bounce over here, okay, right after the big drop on Bitcoin, but after that, we just kept falling more. That's not really the type of bounce that I'm looking for. I'm looking towards a bounce at least towards the middle Bollinger Band. Okay, I'll zoom in a bit for all of you. That's this slight orange line right here in the middle, okay? That's our middle Bollinger Band. That's a very, very typical, almost guaranteed level to get a bounce back to. And I think that can happen quite easily at this point. If we were to draw a little downtrend line over here, you know, we're basically breaking out as we speak, okay? It's really, really making a run for a breakout here. And that could push us higher than just this middle Bollinger Band. Okay, like I said, we're looking at the 100-day moving average, even 200-day moving averages as well for potential target levels. So you can see here, 100-day moving average at $19,631. 50-day moving average at just below $19,000. So, you know, as far as how much of a percentage move that is, we are looking at minimum a 10% bounce. But even up to, you know, a 20% plus bounce. Those are the type of numbers I like to see, guys. So let me know if the quality is good in the stream, if everything sounds good. I want to say hi to Blue, Nathan Clark, regular supporter with super chats. Thank you so much for Nathan for that super chat last time. I really do appreciate it. You've been helping make these live streams possible, literally. So big thank you to Nathan Clark with the super chats. Please, guys, if you want to support the channel, you can either get the master course, okay? You'll get the course with it and everything. Or you can drop a super chat. But either of those two things helps me out greatly and literally makes me be able to continue to do this on a daily basis for all of you. Without the support, without the super chats, without people buying my course, I can't continue to make these videos for you, okay? You're watching the best crypto channel on YouTube with the best technical analysis. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications, guys. So right now for Bitcoin, I think we have a very nice opportunity to move higher. I'm going to call it now. I think by the end of the stream, we're going to be quite a bit higher. I'm expecting a real big pump here in the next hour or two for ETH and Bitcoin, you know, all the main coins. And I may or may not be in a long. I'll just give you guys a hint, okay? But we'll see what happens. I pretty much just entered my ETH long, so we'll see what happens. But it's looking very good for a pump right here, guys. You can see we're strengthening in the last 24 hours, and we're strengthening in the last hour alone as well, okay? So, you know, right now, Bitcoin ETH, last 24 hours, about a 2.5% bounce higher. You can see here that ETH is starting to outperform in the last hour Bitcoin. I think that's going to continue, right? That's also because it dropped more than Bitcoin, okay? To be fair, Bitcoin was pretty steady even throughout this pretty big drop overall, right? It wasn't a pretty weekend. Other than that, we have BNB. This one is holding up pretty well. Also, XRP, absolute tank, absolute beast. Literally barely dropped at all. In fact, you know, in the last 7 days, it didn't drop. It actually moved up 0.2%. We'll, of course, cover the XRP chart in a second, but I gotta say, I am even surprised with the performance of XRP. And I told you guys that XRP was going to be stronger than most other cryptos, okay? I specifically told you guys that. I am even surprised that it managed to hold its uptrend line, even though Bitcoin and ETH dropped quite substantially, okay? I mean, we saw Ethereum head below $1,100, which is never a good sign. Yet, XRP managed to hold those levels. Okay, yes, we did pull back to 31 cents, but we got a double bottom there, and now we're substantially higher, moving back up towards the 200-day moving average. I really like the price action on XRP. You know, could it be a hint of something bigger, something maybe with the lawsuit? Who knows? But this price action is very strong, and to be honest, if we didn't drop here on this drop, I think, you know, we could be heading quite a bit higher. We may see XRP re-enter the 40-cent to 55-cent range. MACD looking very good, guys. We are a stone throw away from going green on the MACD. Okay, you can see this right here. Guess where I talk about the MACD? In my technical analysis master course, so check it out, guys. With the Black Friday sale, link in the description, I have a whole video dedicated to the MACD, histogram, etc. Okay, everything you see here. It's really helpful stuff. So check it out, link in the description. And I left a pinned comment as well on the stream. So we're about to cross over. You can see here on the actual MACD, we are literally crossing over right now as we speak. And what makes me even more confident, let me remove some of these circles here. What makes me even more confident that we're going to get a nice move here with the MACD especially is that we have been trading right below the orange line. So you can see here all the way since beginning of October, okay, we were below the orange line. And yes, we had an attempt over here, but now we have our second full-blown attempt with our MACD looking real good, histogram looking real good, and of course, we are not below the 30 line. We're well above that, heading back towards, you know, our little triangle formation here, okay? Great setup for XRP, probably going to continue being a tank. Guess we covered XRP earlier than expected. Let's go ahead and check out good old ETH that's pumping right now, guys. Like I said, I may or may not have a long open, and it's looking very good right now. So we'll see what happens by the end of the stream. But I am expecting ETH to shoot up tremendously in the next, you know, 1 to 2 hours, to be honest. But it could be even, it could be a little bit longer, you know, maybe 4 or 5 hours. But I'm expecting ETH to really go quite a bit higher here, guys, in a very short amount of time. Okay, let's pull up the chart. I'll talk about what I'm seeing. So I'm going to go in a clean chart here, guys. Just forgive me for these messy charts. I know I draw way too much on these charts. You'll just have to deal with it for the time being. XRP, sorry, Ethereum, very clean chart. Okay, we have our uptrend line. Guess what? We moved below this uptrend line, but guys, we held the uptrend line because now we're back above it, okay? So this is a great sign. I'll zoom in a bit more. You can see that we did get a bit of a double bottom here. In fact, we put in a higher low. Once again, very bullish sign, guys. These are the type of little nitty-gritty signs that only real good traders are able to see these things, right? Especially in real time. Obviously, I've been doing this for so long that I have the experience in this, which is why I entered my long. And guess what, guys? I am up substantially already on that. But this is just the beginning, okay? Because I think in the next few hours, we could get a move all the way to at least $1,300. And actually, I didn't even notice this, but this is right in line with the middle Bollinger Band over here, okay? And as far as price percentage move, we're looking at a move of 15%. I literally said in the next few hours, okay? So keep an eye out for that. And not only could that happen, guys, but we could be looking at a move even as high as $1,400. And based on what I'm seeing on the charts here, maybe even a little bit higher than that, okay? So I think that we could be full-blown heading back towards this area right over here, okay? May not go as high as the peak, but, you know, something around this little circle that I drew. So, you know, at minimum around $1,300 where the middle Bollinger Band is at, and probably as high as $1,500 max. But, you know, I'm really keeping a close eye on $1,300 to $1,400 here, okay? That's really what I'm keeping a close eye on. We're going to have a little bit of resistance at $1,200. That's where we had our breakdown, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. I think we're going to see a huge amount of buyers step in and push the price very quickly to this $1,300 level, okay? That's also right in line with around the middle area of our triangle, okay? So those are, you know, some target areas that I think can pan out very quickly here for ETH, and it's going to be a nice bit of relief after, of course, several days of downside, okay? This weekend, we dropped here on ETH in just 2 days over 10%. That's not pretty. That's never fun. But on the plus side, guys, we held the level, okay? You can see it here. First off, we're not at the end of our triangle, which means that we would have broken down substantially in advance. Well, guess what? We didn't fully break down since that didn't actually hold, below. Well, it was just a little fake out, right? Probably to screw over some shorts, and now we're going to get a very big short squeeze, okay? That's not to say that when we reach the end of this triangle, we could still see the breakdown. Okay, it's possible, but just as easily we could see that move higher as well. At this point, I do think there's a very high chance we do end up reaching the end or around the end of this symmetrical triangle right here. And for those who are interested, the end of that triangle is around February of next year, okay? So, right now we're looking at around February 22nd, 2023. That means that we could see quite a bit of up and down, but no decisive move until February 2023. Okay, that's what I'm seeing on the XRP chart. We'll see how things play out, but as you can see here, it's been respecting this pattern not now for several months as well. Okay, so there's quite a bit of history here in the symmetrical triangle pattern, which is actually pretty rare. On the plus side, though, I will say, if we do consolidate for this much time, right, really till the end of it, well, that could really lead to a strong breakout here, guys. Really, really strong breakout. So, maybe we will get that pump in beginning 2023. Nathan Clark is saying, held XRP since 2017, not selling now, looking to add more. I would probably agree with that comment, Oh, he's talking about ETH chart. Let me know if you were talking about ETH or XRP. I think XRP is looking very good. I also think right now short-term ETH is looking very good. And of course, ETH is probably going to be one of the best and safest crypto plays long-term, guys. I mean, I am expecting still the 15K ETH. By the way, we're now at a beautiful 15x to that level, back to the all-time highs. We are at a nice 327%, but keep in mind, guys, we're looking at $15 to $20 to $25,000 ETH price target, okay? So that is some serious gains ahead that we have the potential to get. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that. Like I said, we could still head lower. We could head below $500. We could go as low as $350, but we're still on the lower side of things overall, okay? Especially if we head a bit lower, that's going to be a golden buying opportunity long-term, in my opinion. Just want to go ahead and over to the Bitcoin chart. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Let me know your thoughts on all this, guys. Let me know, what you thought of the move this weekend, since it was a bit of an ugly weekend. I just told you that we dropped over 10% for ETH. Let's see here. For Bitcoin, we got about a 7% drop during the weekend. Okay, that's just in 2 days. So, never pretty to see that happen, but it is crypto, guys. We have that volatility, okay? It's a reality of the crypto market. With that being said, in the last day, we are looking quite nice. We're seeing people head out of stablecoins red, cryptos coming up green, okay? We have our few outperformers. Many of these coins tend to always be the same outperformers, okay? Matic, Link, Litecoin been an absolute beast recently, okay? XRP still very strong. I think BNB could get a very nice pump here. Let's go ahead and take a look in the last 7 days. You'll see that Bitcoin and ETH actually did not hold up the best whatsoever, okay? We had many other altcoins holding up quite a bit better than, our two main coins. XRP, Litecoin, Tron. I love Tron. XMR. Tron is better than Ethereum, to be honest, as far as transactions are concerned. ApeCoin, Link, okay, you're seeing a lot of those popular coins actually outperforming the bigger coins, okay? So that's just because they have really strong communities, they're at very low prices, and they have been able to avoid all the bigger crypto dramas, okay? That's why I'm giving you the inside scoop. You're watching the best crypto channel on YouTube. I only cover the most important news pieces, guys. Solana market cap shrinks below Litecoin in protracted descent, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look here. We have Litecoin, 16th spot, almost back in the top 15 where it really always should be. And Solana, really you know, dropping quite a bit in the last 7 days. Okay, it's getting a nice pump now. I think this one could get a very nice pump. Listen up, guys. I'm telling you right now, Solana is going to get a big pump. I think slowly but surely, people will forget about the SBF thing. My thoughts go out to everybody who got wrecked on that. I do feel really bad to anybody who had money on FTX. That's why I like Binance. That's the exchange I recommend. But as you can see here, guys, there's a lot of upside ahead for Solana, okay? In fact, very easily, we can move back up to not only the middle Bollinger Band, but even as high as this $20 level. And that's going to shock a lot of people. And I'm talking to you, this can happen in a matter of days or a week or two, okay? When the short squeeze happens, it's very strong. And unfortunately, there's probably people shorting now, thinking, oh, it's going to go lower. Yes, it might go lower later. But right now, right, we got the dump, we stabilized, and we have a very, very big gap that we still need to close, okay? At minimum, I'm expecting $15 in the next 3 days. Maybe I'm a little bit overly optimistic. I don't think so, okay? I was the one who told you Solana was going to go down to $10. I was the one who told you FTT, which now is not even in the top 100 anymore, is going to go to $2. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at where FTT is right now. $1.35, right? I told you this thing was going to crumble down. Now, keep an eye out for Solana to move a bit higher like many other cryptos. I'm not saying it's going to manage to hold those levels, but I do think it is going to get the pump there, okay? Short squeeze effect, right? And of course, that's going to be replicated across the board in crypto for the most part. Especially with the coins that got a pretty harsh drop, those are going to pump. So keep an eye out for Bitcoin, ETH, all of our main coins, right? They should be able to get that bounce. We're seeing it in the last hour. ETH now up a full percent in the last hour. We have, let's see if we have any really strong performers in the last hour. Aave, Solana, probably coins that dropped a lot. Aave at $57. This is extremely low for Aave. Chili's, I like this coin right now with the World Cup. Helium, Chainlink, a lot of these hype coins that have really big communities. Okay, I'm noticing that. Dogecoin, that's what I was talking about. ENS, you know, these are all pretty good coins. So Solana is now a smaller market cap than Litecoin. Is that going to last? It could. Okay, it could, obviously. You need to remember, Solana is a DeFi network. Solana has smart contracts. Okay, its potential to have bigger value than Litecoin is bigger. But after what happened, guys, I'd say Litecoin is probably going to get a lot of that money going towards it. As an OG proof of work, no BS coin. Okay, we can see here Magic Eden eyes gaming brand NFTs with planned Polygon support. Many platforms, including OpenSea, have added support for Polygon. It's had some of the biggest partnerships in the crypto space. And you're going to notice, if I go to the top performers in the last 24 hours, Polygon is there, okay? It isn't the absolute best performer, but that's also because it held up quite nicely as well. So Polygon, it did get a drop. Okay, we can pull up the chart. It did get a drop, but remember, guys, even though it dropped, we're getting a very nice bounce. So this is not a coin that I'd play around with. You know, we are coming up on the resistance here after dropping below the uptrend line. I could see this one falling back lower again. I'm not going to lie to you guys, okay? But I still think long term this is a great coin. And, you know, at the lower levels, right, if we're able to head towards 50 cents again or even below that, I'm going to be buying this up, okay? That's one of the few coins that I'm going to be buying up because I really want to focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum if I'm going to accumulate more cryptos. Let's see here. We had Mexican Charlie Lee saying in 2017, LTC went from $70 to $400 in 2 weeks. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. When the pump comes, it's really, really strong. What suggestion do you give at this stage? Sell half the portfolio and buy back at lower levels, especially if someone doesn't have the money left to buy at lower levels. Your Matic prediction is bang on, bro. You were absolutely correct. Thank you for the comments, Ritesh. You know, it really, I never give financial advice, okay? None of these videos are financial advice. It's up to you what you want to do with your crypto. You know, I had unloaded over this weekend right below the drop some of my crypto. I kept most of it though. I just wanted to lower my risk a bit, and you know, I will consider buying back lower, but I need to also, you know, I manage a lot of things, right? I manage this YouTube channel, etc. So it just depends the situation you're in. But what I can say is when we reach the lower levels, you know, it is a good opportunity for the long term, okay? But you also have to balance that with the fact that don't get caught up, you know, here we're getting a bounce for Matic, that's great, but, you know, in maybe a month or 2 months, we could be at 50 cents, we could be at 30 cents, okay? I've seen some people even make call for, you know, a 10 to 20 cent Matic. I'd be pretty surprised by that, but who knows, okay? I did tell you, Bitcoin could head to $3,000. So these things are really possible in the crypto space. And that's why you need to, you know, be aware at any time you're buying. Okay, let's say you're buying at 85 cents. Are you okay with, you know, experiencing a 60% plus drop? Okay, let's say you put $10,000 into this. That might seem like a lot, but just giving an example, okay, going down to this, you know, you're losing over half your money. If we go down to 20 cents, you can do the math, but you lost most of your money at that point. So same can be said for $1,000, right? Put $1,000 in, we go to 30, 20 cents. We're talking you have, you know, a few $100 left at best, okay? So hopefully that gave you a better idea of how to think about this stuff. Ritesh is saying, you're bang on, really. I like your stream. What's your opinion on Solana long term? Oh, I guess I had just answered that for you. So I hadn't seen that comment, but I talked about Solana there. Guys, if there's any coins out there that you want me to do an analysis on, this is a very interesting time in the crypto space. This is a nice bounce opportunity for some of these coins. We'll see how high this bounce can go right after the next few days, after the next week or two. But this is a very nice opportunity. So let me know your thoughts on this down in the comment section below. In the meantime, okay, while you guys let me know your thoughts on this, these moves in the comment section down below, I want you to tell me as well which cryptos, okay, you want me to do an analysis on. So let me know that as well in the comment section down below. I'm going to post a link here to my technical analysis master course for all of you. It's literally less than $14, 30% off, Black Friday sale. You're never going to see this course again at this price, okay? So if you want this course, which I truly believe is the best technical analysis master course out there, it has all of my years of experience in it, over 15 video lessons, full lifetime access, and literally a 30-day money-back guarantee, guys. So if you buy this and you don't like it, guess what? You literally lost anything. You can get a full refund within 30 days. No questions asked, okay? Satisfaction is guaranteed, guys. And you can see that by the reviews, everybody has been satisfied from this course, okay? The ultimate guide to technical analysis, stocks, crypto, whatever you need, it's covered. And it will give you my years of knowledge, experience, and success all at your fingertips for 14 bucks. If that's not a steal, I don't know what is. Ritesh is saying he's buying the course. Thank you for the support, Ritesh. It's a great way to support the channel as well. You know, you can buy the course. You'll get that forever, lifetime access like I talked about. Or you can consider dropping a super chat like our good friend Nathan Clark always does. So you can drop a super chat just by clicking that $ emoji in the comment section down below. Let me know, guys, any cryptos out there. There's a lot of coins moving right now. I'll go ahead and look at some of the best performers in the last 24 hours. Curve, wow, that's kind of surprising. Curve got a very, very big pump here. Part of that is, of course, due to the fact that Curve is at very low levels, okay? It literally is at 63 cents. You know, this is the backbone of DeFi. Of course, DeFi is not looking great right now. By the way, guys, another big super chat coming in from June on Uwaglu. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jude. I believe you have dropped the super chat before, so I really do appreciate that. And he's asking if I can chart XNO and Trias. So I'll go ahead and take a look at those. We'll come back to the top performing cryptos, but I have to give priority to people who support the stream with a super chat like Jude over here. So big thank you. Let's go ahead and check out XNO. So this is the first crypto that's being asked about. And let's see here. So hopefully this is the right crypto. Let me know if it is. I don't know. Is he talking about Nano or Xeno? Let me know in the comment section down below, Jude, which one you're specifically talking about here. I don't want to do an analysis on the wrong coin, so let me know. In the meantime, let's cover that Trias coin that you mentioned, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at that USD chart right now. So it had a bit of a pullback. I believe I had already done a quick analysis on this. I still think this one is looking quite good here based on the technicals. It has dropped a lot. Okay, it's come back down to its lows, but it also has started to move higher from that. Okay, 70% bounce from the lows, and it is holding up. Okay, so yes, we got our pullback, but it is holding up these levels. Okay, we didn't actually drop back below $1. In fact, we didn't even really drop back below $1.10. So it's holding up pretty nicely. It had a lot of support here on the 50-day moving average. Okay, so it has many support levels above it still, right here, including, of course, our horizontal support line, what I drew in yellow. And we have now moved back above the 200-day moving average, which is really good, right? This is probably a retest of the 200-day moving average, the red line. So now we're moving back above that. Okay, that's a good sign. That shows me that not only do we have all these layers of support down below, okay, holding up the price, kicking it up higher, but it's even wanting to take a head start and move even higher than that. I'd say this one has a good opportunity to head over $1.60 very quickly here in the next few days, probably the next week or two. And like I had said, right, I don't know the details on this coin fundamentally, but we're looking at some very big gains back to the all-time highs, okay? And it looks like it has previously in the past always gotten pumps during the bull market. So a coin that could obviously fly, smaller market cap coin, pretty nice on the technicals. This one has a very good technical setup, I'd say. And Jude is asking about Nano, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. Guys, if you want to make sure I see the coins you want me to do an analysis on, give you priority, you can drop a super chat, guys. That's the way to go. Just click that $sign emoji in the comment section down below. Our good friend Jude dropped a super chat of £10 to help support the live stream, which is greatly appreciated. So say thank you in the comments as well to him. So Nano here is looking like I should find a chart for Nano that's a bit more long-term. Let me see if I can find that. If I can't find a good chart for Nano, I might have to pull up the, let's see. There it is. Okay, here it is. Let me pull up the chart on coinmarketcap.com. Now, this coin is a blast in the past, right? As far as historically speaking, I was actually thinking about this coin back in the day. You know, I had played this this move, you know, all the way up. Still a coin that I really like the idea behind this coin. Unfortunately, it had a hack back in the day, had some drama, but you know, of course, now that's kind of in the past. It has always done pretty good during the bull markets. You know, it didn't do as good in the last bull market, but it did get over a 10x. And now we are back towards our kind of rock bottom prices, okay, which I consider to be actually quite a good thing. Now, where the true peak bottom is on a coin like this is hard to say, right? It is now a smaller market cap coin. You can see over here the market cap of $77 million. So it makes it a bit harder to say, you know, is this going to stop at 50 cents? Could it go to 30 cents, 20 cents? That's hard to say, right? The fact of the matter is we are, of course, at our near rock bottom prices. And I want to remind you that this is a coin, you know, during the bull markets that has had not once but twice over a $2 billion market cap, okay? So we're at $77 million. We're talking $1 to $2 billion during the bull markets. You can see here, that's some serious gains, okay? Just based on that, you know, I'd say you have to have patience with a coin like this. It does have actually a pretty big community. You have to have patience with a coin like this because, like I said, right, you know, it may need the strength of a bull market to kick it back up higher. In the meantime, it could drop a bit, but when it does get its pump, guys, I mean, let's even be bearish and say that since back in the day, it went up to 30 cents and then around, $15, $20, sorry, $30, $15, $20. Let's say on this move, we only go to, $6, maybe $10, we're looking still at 2,500% gains, okay? And to be honest, I could see this one, revisiting, some of its all-time highs, maybe putting in a new all-time high if the conditions are correct, if the community backs this coin enough. I just noticed it is trading on Binance as well, so you can pick that up there. Link in the description, of course, to Binance. Pretty crazy setup as far as the percentage gains, but it obviously comes with a bit higher risk with a coin like this. There are not yet any really bullish technical signs on this. You know, it's just kind of flat. It is downtrending, of course, still, so we'll keep an eye out for when this one is going to flatten and probably put in some type of double bottom, hopefully, or something like that. You know, we want to start to see higher lows, because right now what we're seeing, we want to see, higher lows. Right now what we're seeing is lower lows, okay? So the price is really going downwards, and we need to start to see higher lows to start to see that uptrend create and, you know, hopefully kick us back up in some type of cup and handle formation back to the all-time highs. Very nice price potential on this. Higher risk, higher reward. Got to be a bit patient. Could see some very nice gains. Hopefully that answered your question, Jude. Thanks again for that super chat. Greatly appreciated. Ritesh is asking about Quant. Haven't taken a look at Quant in a while, so let's go ahead and pull it up. Thank you all for supporting the stream, for hitting that like button. There's only 4 likes and 8 viewers, guys. That's going to be a problem. I want to see at least over 6 likes, so hit that like button. And let's see here. Let me pull up a chart for Quant. So this one had its pullback, which I told you guys, right? After getting, you know, over 3x in the bear market, over 4x actually, we're going to see a pullback, right? And it does look like we got about a 50% pullback on the dot. Very logical level to pull back to, right? Get about a 50% pullback or so. Now you might be wondering, is this the bottom? I dare say I do think it might be, okay? Unless we get a lot of weakness with Bitcoin and ETH, which is possible. We have this really strong base of support at around this $85 to $100 level. I think we're going to have a lot of trouble breaking lower than this. So I think this is our rock bottom kind of. And, you know, yes, we could see consolidation if we don't get moves higher. But dropping back, you know, to $50 or below, I just don't think this is going to happen with a coin like this. We can also see the support that I drew out here with the double line kind of replicated all over the RSI, right? I mean, people buy it up when it falls too low. So I don't think this one can just go crumbling down. And of course, you know, we're looking towards, if we can get back above $150, that could kick us back up into, you know, back towards the all-time highs. So that's also something that to look out for as far as a breakout is concerned. Thanks for that comment, Ritesh. Guys, any other coins you want me to take a look at, just let me know down in the comment section below. Let's see how BTC and ETH are doing here. Got to pull up the cleaner charts, as always, making a mess on these charts with the technical analysis, but that's what it's there for. Let's see here. Keep an eye on us, right? We're pulling back a bit, but still trying to get through this downtrend line. I do think we're going to see it happen, guys. You know, like I said, may take a few extra days, longer than I expect, but I think this is going to happen before we are to see another drop. Fear and Greed Index still at 22. But now we're starting to hold this level. If we start to move a bit higher, like I said, guys, that's going to create a really big short squeeze in the crypto markets, okay? And right now, I also wanted to pull up, let's see, stocks got a nice pump today. Actually, yes, they did. This is the futures. So they got a nice pump today. Cryptos obviously did not get as much of a pump. Okay, some of them got a nice pump. But, you know, if stocks move 1%, you know, cryptos usually move at least 5%, okay? So we still have a bit of ways to catch up compared to the stock market here. As far as the bounce is concerned, I do think that's going to play out very nicely. So, you know, for Bitcoin, it's quite straightforward. All it has to do is get above this downtrend line, and we can get a very nice bump higher. And for ETH over here, let's go ahead and check out what ETH is doing. In the meantime, guys, the live stream is not done. Any other coins you want me to take a look at, just let me know in the comment section down below. You can support the stream with a super chat like Jude did. hit that $ emoji in the where you post a comment. And if you want to support the stream in a different way, get the technical analysis master course while we're having the Black Friday sale. You can click the link in the description below or in the comments that I posted. The link should already, the discount code should already be applied when you go to the website. Black Friday sale is the discount code. You can apply it if it's not already applied. But as you can see here, guys, less than $14 for all of my years of experience, okay? I mean, if that's not a steal, a knowledge steal right there, I don't know what is. And of course, lifetime access and a 30-day money-back guarantee, just in case somehow you're not satisfied, which I don't know how that would be the case, but if you're not satisfied, we have the 30-day money-back guarantee for you. As you can see by the student reviews, 4.2 stars out of 5, 65 ratings, 240 students. I don't remember ever getting a refund on this course, so I'd recommend you check it out, okay? Videos and videos and videos on how to do technical analysis. Check it out, guys. Link in the description. You're never going to see this course for this low a price because it's going to go to above $40, maybe even above $50 right after the sale ends. This is a Black Friday special only, guys. So let me take a look here. Any other coins, let me know, guys. We have Jude asking about Array. It's been on a downtrend for a while. Be careful with those coins, those smaller market cap coins that are downtrending a lot. You know, that adds a lot of risk in these market conditions. We have some of the bigger coins like Ethereum that have some trouble holding up right now. Okay, so if ETH is, you know, sketchy and has been sketchy now for a while, Bitcoin no different. You know, we have many of those big coins that have been struggling. Okay, and even some that have arguably blown up to an extent like Solana. Of course, not fully Solana's fault, to be fair there. And, you know, when you're going into the smaller market cap coins, things that have been showing blatant weakness, you're upping that risk substantially, okay? And you need to see some type of bottom pattern to, you know, get a hint of when you might move back up higher. And the thing that I don't like with these coins that are show so much weakness, right? Like if we look back over here, okay? You could have said, oh, well, we're downtrending, whatever. I'm going to buy this when it bottoms out. Well, we start to see some flattening out. We start to see, you know, those higher lows. But guess what happens after that, guys? We get, you know, a very, very big drop, even lower, okay? Even lower. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. These things can drop more than you think, for longer than you think. And, you know, I don't know if this is a full all-time chart. I believe it might be for this one, but this is a coin that never performed well, okay? Why would you want to go into a coin that never performed well? Yes, okay, it got a pump. That's nothing special for crypto, but it got a pump, but it mostly dumped for most of its life, okay? I'd say run away when you see this type of chart. You saw what it's been doing. It's never changed what it has been doing. It's dropping nonstop, okay? Avoid this coin, I think, and any coins like it that show these similar patterns. Not financial advice, just my own personal opinion. Good coin, though, for a bit of a lesson there. I'm going to go back to Bitcoin in the meantime. Any other coins, guys, let me know. We are not done with the stream yet. And in the meantime, while you guys let me know any other coins, we're looking at the best performers in the last 24 hours. Curve, surprisingly, getting a nice bounce here. I say surprisingly, I believe Alameda hold quite a lot of coins of Curve and those type of they were either directly or indirectly invested in a lot of these DeFi coins, and DeFi hasn't been doing good overall right now, except funny enough, these wallets. Okay, this is because people are moving their coins off exchanges for safety, which I think is a great idea. So these coins are performing quite well. But the traditional DeFi plays, you know, they had a lot of weakness. But Curve, I think it's going to stand a test of time, and you know, get out through the other side of this this drama in the DeFi space and come out victorious and head back towards not only, you know, $1, $2, $3, but above $10. Okay. Other interesting plays. Privacy coin's actually doing pretty well here. There is a reason behind that I don't know if I can mention on YouTube, but privacy coins could continue to do well. I always like Monero. Dogecoin kicking back up. I think Dogecoin is at a very low price. This is actually a good coin to talk about. And my trade is going back in the green. Hint, hint. Remember what I said at the beginning of the stream, guys? Let's see if I'm right. Dogecoin right now at, below 8 cents, absolute steal. Okay, not only a steal short term, because I think this one it can get a very nice pump all the way back up to 10 cents at minimum. Okay, but keep in mind, we're talking a bounce that can happen within days. That's 36% bounce. I think that's a pretty good deal. And long term, I said, I don't only think we're going to head back to the all-time highs. I think we're going to $1, if not $1.50. Okay. So on a big coin like this, that's been around forever, and that probably will be forever, whether you like it or hate it, it's probably going to do very good. And I think long term, that's a good opportunity. I don't have the amount of capital to be buying a coin like that right now, but if I did, I probably would. Okay. It's a set it and forget it. Wait to set $1, $1.50, and sell your Dogecoin, make bank, and dump it on any noob that is going to hold it higher than that for the time being. That being said, to be fair though, if Elon Musk really integrates it with Twitter or whatever, it could even go higher than $1.50 long term, right? It could go to $3 or whatever. There's a cap to how high a coin like this can go, in my opinion, but could it reach, $100 billion, $200 billion in market cap? Somehow, probably yes. Not going to happen in a day, right? That's going to take years to happen. Maybe not decades, but we could be looking at 2, 3, 4, 5 years for that to pan out, right? Getting back to $1. Great performance from Litecoin. Seeing that is just beautiful. I think a coin that gets really, really unfairly treated, and it's not going to last forever. Okay, this one has privacy options as well, which might be why it's also doing good with Monero and Zcash here. And this is why you watch this channel, right? Because most people don't know this type of stuff. They don't know the details on this coin. I know most of the details on most of the coins out there, except the really strong ones, right? Is that a good thing? I don't know, but I've been long enough in this space, digging my head in these cryptos, that I know the deal on a lot of these coins. And you guys hopefully don't have to go digging as much as me. You guys can get the rundown right here on the YouTube channel, right? That's why I make these videos. Support the channel, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, and don't forget to check out the technical analysis master course, link in the description, or drop a super chat like Jude did, Nathan Clark did last time. Help support the channel, guys. If you want to ask a question, that's a great way to do it. I'll give you priority. I'll give you a shout out, and I will make sure you get a satisfactory answer to your question or whatever else you want to tell us. Let me see. There was a few other articles that I had pulled up here. Sam Bankman-Fried apologizes to FTX employees, details amount of leverage in internal letter. This just kind of drives me crazy, okay? Not only did he, ruin the accounts of his own customers, okay? Quite literally directly. I mean, he's basically saying it here. I'm not even the one saying it, right? But not only that, right, he exploded most of the crypto space. So even if you never touched anything he made, never touched FTX, he blew up most of the crypto space for the time being. We have yet to see the collateral damage that may come out from that. Like I said, I'm expecting a bounce here short term. My crypto position is pumping right now, guys. It's pumping, and it's not going to stop. And this person right here is the reason why a lot of people lost a lot of money. And why is he using leverage? Why is someone like this with billions of dollars using leverage on money that's not even his? It's absolutely insane. It drives me crazy just to think about it, but it is what it is in the crypto space, guys. These things are realities. Stick to bigger coins, stick to safer coins. You've got to have your Bitcoin, you've got to have your Ethereum. Probably at this point, not a bad idea to have that XRP as well as mainstays, okay? If you stick with Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, and Dogecoin, you probably have most of the crypto gains covered with those coins right there. I'm being dead serious. Can you chart Solana? Coming from Lala. I had charted Solana earlier in this video. I think it's going to get a very nice bounce. Just to give you a brief rundown of what I said, we are looking at quite a bit of upside here. And part of that, right, is due to the fact that, we're seeing the end, right? I'm saying that, you know, with air quotes here, but we're seeing the end of the whole FTX drama. Probably the temporary end, because we're probably going to get some more drama with this, you know, as collateral damage. So maybe not FTX directly, but other companies that may have financial troubles will come out as a result of the FTX thing. And the only thing I can say is right now we're seeing the FTX story kind of tone down, which is good, right? That means Solana can get that pump. Other cryptos can get that pump, most importantly. And, you know, for Solana, just to answer Lala's question, we are looking at that move back to the middle Bollinger Band. You know, that's at $18, 50% bounce, could go as high as this $26 level, or medium level would be about $20 or so. Very nice opportunity for a short-term bounce play. Okay. Let's see here. Talking about a lot of stuff, analyzing a lot of charts. So I like the fact that we're seeing the FTX drama tone down in terms of the news cycle with that. Binance's CEO sows doubt in crypto rival Coinbase and digital asset manager Grayscale. This is a big deal in the crypto space, okay? For those who don't know, Grayscale is an trust, okay? It's kind of similar to an ETF, but it isn't an ETF exactly. It's a trust, okay? They hold Bitcoin for you. You can buy the trust, right? Which means you technically own a part of that Bitcoin, but you can't move it around like Bitcoin or anything like that. Bitcoin back to its all-time highs has about a 300% and 320% gain. We go over to the GBTC chart, which is owned by a lot of institutional players, okay? And it's at a severe discount. This one is back at a over 500%, over and 550% gain back to the all-time highs. Some people might consider that to be the best prey, right? This, other than now where it's at a severe discount, this trust has never had any really fundamental issues. There is something that I really don't like about it, though, that they did recently. You know, a lot of these exchanges are posting proof of reserves, right? Because FTX obviously didn't have enough money to beat what it was doing, and it blew up. So many other exchanges are posting proof of reserves. That means they're showing you, this is, you know, as much as they can reasonably show you, they're going to show you into their holdings, right? And that creates for a safer, more transparent space. The thing is, Grayscale, even though it's one of the biggest and, so to say, most trustworthy players out there, they didn't want to release their, you know, financials, okay? And I think that's a problem. I don't see a reason. They said it was for security reasons. I don't think that's a true reason, okay? Why don't I think that's a true reason? Because, now I'm not saying they don't have the Bitcoin they're holding, right? I think they probably do. I just don't like the principle that they're so iffy about sharing that, okay? I mean, I would hope that a trust as big as Grayscale would have their security under locks. So that's just my opinion, but their crypto is held with Coinbase, okay? And so that's, you know, you can make your own opinion of that, okay? Just know that if you hold GBTC, there's more counterparty risk. Why is that? Well, because if anything happens with Coinbase, with Grayscale, right, that adds risk on top of that. If you're just holding your Bitcoin yourself, especially if you're holding it on a hardware wallet or even a software wallet, you're really lowering the risk to almost just the price of Bitcoin itself, which is really what you want, right? That's the whole point of Bitcoin. Another big point of Bitcoin that you can't get with the trust is you're able to move it around internationally for literally, you know, pennies on the dollar. Let's go ahead and take a look at ETH here. Any other coins, guys, let me know. Let me know in the comment section down below. I see 13 live viewers. Thank you for the support, everybody. But guys, only 7 likes. That's not going to cut it. Hit that like button. Let's get over 10 likes on this video. I gave you guys some serious gold during this live stream, guys. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I covered Quant Lala. So, guys, like I said, technical analysis master course. This is a Black Friday sale special, link in description, less than $14. Absolute steal. Absolute steal. Probably the best technical analysis course ever made. And I made it in an easy and understandable way, okay? 15 video lessons directly digging into a lot of these indicators, trading strategies, how to spot trends, how to spot buying and selling opportunities, risk management principles, everything you need to know. Link in the description to the technical analysis master course during the Black Friday sale. Just click the link in the description or in the comment section. And if you want to support the stream, you can drop a super chat as well. That's a $ emoji right where you post a comment. You can join some of our regular super chatters like Jude, Nathan, and many others, okay? Consider dropping a super chat if you like this content. If you find it helpful, guys, drop a super chat and I'll answer any of your questions. Shout out. Any coins you want me to do an analysis on, guys, just let me know. Got a few more minutes, so now is your time. Any questions, don't be shy. Thanks for the likes, by the way, guys. So we got an extra 2 likes. Thank you so much for the support. Taking a bit of a water break here. In the meantime, while I wait for any of you guys to have any other comments, I just wanted to look at some of the worst performers here. Got some random coins in the worst performers. Nothing too interesting there. Just saw Jude asking about B-Pro. I don't know this coin. I think I've heard of it once, but these are really some smaller market cap coins. I can already say I don't like the chart of this, but let me pull up the more detailed chart. Be very careful digging into the smaller altcoins, guys. With that being said, this one definitely hit its rock bottom area. However, we're really talking rock bottom, and you know, this is almost trading on a straight line, give or take. Could do this for months, could do this forever. You know, had a one big pump and then it dumped, like literally pump and dump. I'm not touching anything that looks like this. I have in the past, I'm never doing it again. I want to trade something that is more predictable, with more history behind it, where I can see the levels better. Something like Bitcoin, ETH, and of course, if I'm moving into smaller stuff, we're looking at things like, you know, Uniswap, Litecoin, Solana, Polygon, Dogecoin, those type of coins. Nathan Clark supporting us once again. Thank you so much for the support, Nathan. You always come through with a super chat at the end of the live streams. I really do appreciate it. Big thank you to Nathan Clark here. I think he holds a record here on the channel, guys. This is officially his 3rd live stream in a row dropping a super chat. So let's see if any of you want to try and beat him here. But Nathan Clark is now at 3 live streams in a row with a super chat. Any amount is always appreciated. Great thank you to Nathan Clark for regularly supporting our live streams every single time, as of the last 3 times at least. So big thank you to Nathan Clark. Really do appreciate it. With that being said, I didn't see any other comments for any other coins. So I do believe that's going to be it for today. We are still looking quite strong. Actually, we just posted a new candle on the daily here for Bitcoin. And you will notice that we are above the downtrend line on this new candle. We could drop just a little bit more, but here pretty much, guys, we have that move higher set out for us, okay? I'm not saying we're going to go flying to 25 or 30K just yet, but we are looking good in terms of this setup here, especially now that we just got this new daily candle put in. And in fact, my trade is starting to pump again as well. You know, looking over at the Ethereum chart, forgive me for all the mess, but same thing. We posted a new candle on the daily, right? Just got our new candles, 24 hours left. And you can see that we are now quite a bit above the uptrend line, meaning that we can really get that move up higher. This is a breeze up to 1,300 bucks. And you don't have that always playing out for a Bitcoin like this. Great trade opportunity, in my opinion. Great opportunity. I took it personally, not financial advice. Kraken is asking about Shiba Inu. I will take a look at that. Nathan Clark is saying thank you. He says appreciate your technical analysis and updates. I really am glad you find it helpful. Like I said, I don't know why more people don't watch these live streams, because I think I'm giving you absolute gold here pretty much every live stream. I think a lot of people in the crypto space talk a lot but don't have anything to show for it. I actually, funny enough, I watched one of my older videos from back in the day, from back in 2017. I had made an Ethereum price prediction 2017 to 2022. You can go look it up on my channel. I literally said in 2017 that by the end of 2022, ETH is going to be somewhere between $1,200 and $1,500. Look at where we're at now, guys. Pretty much on the dot. If you look in the last 7 days, that's literally where we were at exactly. Okay? Insane. I called it literally in 2017. So, Shiba Inu right now, a bit of a sleeper coin. Okay? I'd say this one, to get a very big pump that holds, it needs to be a bull market. Not that it's a bad coin per se, right? It actually has a pretty low supply and stuff like that, but in a bear market, I don't think people are necessarily going to go buying Shiba Inu, right? In a bull market, though, with the metaverse and all that stuff that we might see in the next bull market, NFTs, that could be a very nice opportunity for Shiba Inu, where people might jump on that again and really back up the price. So, you know, it is at some pretty low levels right now. Not bad at all, actually. And basically a 10x still, as far as all-time high potential is concerned. So actually, pretty good chart if you don't mind being patient for the next bull market. Ritesh is saying, thank you all so much for the comments, by the way, today. Just one last general question. Do you think we can at some point see the market substantially up at least 40 to 50k Bitcoin in the future till the gov tries to nuke cryptos, considering its potential? Well, you know, obviously government regulation is a risk, but right now it's people in the crypto space that are blowing up crypto from the inside out, okay? You can just look at Sam Bankman-Fried from FTX. With that being said, can we see a 40 to 50k Bitcoin right now? Well, I'd say we could, but we need to see how Bitcoin acts before we start even talking about 40 to 50k. Look at where that is right now. Is that near where we are? No. No, it's not near where we are whatsoever. In fact, that's over a 100% move for Bitcoin to get back above 40k. That's a problem, because that's not the easiest thing to do for Bitcoin, right? The conditions need to be right. This is a $300 billion asset we're talking about here. Okay? So the point that I'm trying to make is we can talk about 40 to 50k Bitcoin, but we need to see a few levels first. Right now we need to get back above $22,000 before we can even start thinking in a bullish mindset, okay? If we're going to start talking about 40 to 50k Bitcoin, we need to see a move above 30 to 32k before we see at least the upper 20,000s, if not 30k plus. We can't even start thinking about 40 to 50k right now, because if things get messy, you know, yes, I said we're probably going to get a pump right here, guys. I'm literally long on ETH right now as we speak. I'm in profit. Okay? I think we're going to see ETH hit that $13 level. Bitcoin could go to 18, 19k, but we still have those downside levels that we're talking about, guys. 14k. We didn't actually test 14k, by the way. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big risk. I mean that we could go up to 18k. Maybe we'll even go up to 19k and then come and close that bottom, right? Because if we look, okay, if you can pierce your eyes through this messy chart, this was our bottom here on this weekend, about 15,600. We did not hit our 14k level that I think needs to be hit right now. And let alone 10k below 10k, okay? So those things are still risk. Those things are still very possible. And so, you know, we need to look out for either breakouts or also breakdowns to be aware of which levels we can realistically talk about, okay? I can talk about 60k, 100k Bitcoin. It doesn't matter right now because we're not seeing any move that's setting us up for a 100k Bitcoin right now, right? Of course, eventually 40, 50, 100k Bitcoin are real possibilities. Some might even say almost guaranteed, but that takes time. Guys, any other questions out there? Great questions on today's live stream. Gave me a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of interesting points to talk about, a lot of lessons and history lessons as well in the crypto space today. So thank you all for your comments. I want to give a special thank you to Jude and Nathan for being our super chatters today. If anybody else wants to drop a super chat before I close the stream, you of course can. Help support the channel. But big thank you to Jude and Nathan, okay? People who super chat literally make these live streams possible on a daily basis. So huge thank you to them. Don't forget, guys, Technical Analysis Master Course, we have our Black Friday sale going on, okay? This is not going to last long. 30-day money-back guarantee. 2.5 hours of on-demand video. Full lifetime access. Less than $14. And all the good stuff you could ask for with over 15 video lessons. Ultimate guide to technical analysis. You won't have to ever look further for technical analysis, guys. You found it right here. Link in the description. Great reviews from our students. Over 240 students took this course. So you can feel safe joining the course, right? So one-time payment, $14. It's on Udemy. Great trustworthy platform. Has millions of courses on it, and you can find mine on it as well. So link in the description, guys. You can drop a last comment. Any thoughts, any last crypto you want me to take a look at? Now is the time. Give you guys about a minute or two. Just let me know down in the comment section below, guys. Any other coins? Any other parting thoughts? We're at 11 live viewers and 10 likes. I want someone to be the last person to like this video. Hit that like button. I'm not seeing any other comments as far as coins to take a look at. Keep an eye out for the levels I said, guys, as far as, you know, seeing a bearish scenario play out over the next few days. I'd say just pay attention to not flipping below. I don't really want to see us move below $16,000 again, because that could get messy. But I'd say if we move below 15,500 on Bitcoin, that could cause the crypto market to bleed a bit again. But I still think here we're going to get our move pan out very nicely. In fact, my trade is going back up as we speak on Ethereum. So I am looking at around a $1,300 Ethereum in a matter of days. Hours or days. Kraken Stonks is asking about XRP. I had already covered XRP during this live stream at the beginning of the live stream. If you ever join our live stream and you want us to, if you missed anything during the live stream, all you have to do is right when the stream is over, go on my YouTube channel. It'll be instantly re-uploaded, the entire stream from beginning to end. If you missed anything, like for example, Kraken, who's asking about an XRP analysis, which I did earlier in the stream, just go back right after the live stream is re-uploaded, right after the end of the stream, and you'll find it on my channel. That being said, thank you so much for the support, everybody. Stay safe. Have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving. And I'll see you all very soon for another live stream in the crypto space, giving you great coverage day after day. Hopefully, we can stay away from any FTX drama and see a nice little crypto pump. It'll be a good mood booster as well for everybody in the crypto space with everything that's happened. Right now, specifically, we're probably going to get a break in terms of the drama. I can tell by the news articles. And, you know, I don't think that's going to last forever, though, but we could get at least 1 to 2 weeks of nice drama-free, mostly drama-free, hopefully, crypto. And that'll help them move back up higher, which is ultimately what we want to see, of course. That's going to be it for today. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks again to our super chats from Nathan and Jude. Great questions from Jude. Helped give us a few lessons, and I'll be seeing you all very soon. Have a great day, everybody. I'll post one more time here. Link in the description. and the comment section for the master course. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great day.